Join us for a quick tour of the LA County Arboretum as well as garden events this week. Hi, and welcome back to California Garden Goddess. Today I'm bringing back garden events in California. This is going to be bigger and better than ever because we're going to be talking about all the different garden events that are in California. I'm your hostess, Anna, and today we're going to be talking about some awesome garden events as we tour the Los Angeles County Arboretum for the first time. Los Angeles County, or LA Arboretum, is located in Arcadia, California, and you can spot beautiful peacocks at this time of year, as well as the beautiful purple flowers at the jacaranda tree. Look at how beautiful the hummingbirds are. Now, I didn't get the call of the peacock other than what you just heard. They kind of sound like they're saying you meow or something, like they're big cats, but the males will make that noise during the breeding season to attract the females. It's quite a loud noise. It carries for quite a distance. When I was a child, I would hear that, and I used to think it was a cat meowing as loudly as it could, but it was actually a peacock. So we are heading through this beautiful forest, and I really liked how they did the nice pathways through here. It's really a nice and cool spot to walk even on a hot day. As we head into the summer, it's always a great spot to check out these different botanical gardens because most of them have a lot of shade and a lot of shady areas that you can walk in and get your nice exercise in without being baked by the sun. I visited the LA Arboretum for a very specific purpose because they're actually going to be holding an event this weekend. So stick around if you want to hear more about all the great garden events going on in California throughout the state as we improved our California garden events. Now, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure that you not only subscribe, but click the notification bell to be notified of all the latest garden events. I'm also going to be sharing in my next video a great way to pay one low fee and yet get into almost all of the gardens that I talk about in this recording today. So stick around for that information. I really love this lake. It's very peaceful and just a nice place to relax. This is a gorgeous canna lily. I really like the dark foliage and the beautiful color of the flowers. I really liked how the bamboo, I think it's bamboo, how this made a nice archway to walk through. It was really nice. And I really love seeing all the water that they have at the LA Arboretum, as well as the cacti. Now look how beautiful those flowers are. Aren't they gorgeous? I do feel like the best blooms at the LA Arboretum right now are actually in the rose garden. So we're going to head in there and check out a lot of those gorgeous roses. Now, June is really the height of rose season, probably wherever you are, but especially in Southern California. The roses are just so gorgeous at this time of year, and you're going to have to keep up with your deadheading. But if you do that, you're going to have this beautiful rose garden to enjoy. I've always loved visiting rose gardens, and when I purchased my home, I really didn't realize how many roses I actually had. I've since counted, and the last I counted, it was about 56 different roses that I have on my property. That's about 10,000 square feet, and I have that many roses. So you can really cram a bunch of roses into your space. I personally love them, but it's been hard to plant my vegetables around them because I don't want to move any of them. And so that's been a challenge in my garden this year. And we're about ready to start with our garden events for this week. So these are going to be garden events from June 7th through June 13th. Thank you for joining me for this week's garden events. So today we're at the LA County or Los Angeles County Arboretum because they're going to have a big sale this weekend. There's actually going to be one other place that's hosting a sale this weekend in Southern California. You'll also be able to get in free to a Northern California garden this weekend. And there's also music in 2 different gardens in both Northern and Southern California this week. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of all the latest garden events. And I'll be releasing my garden events every Thursday. So this week in Arcadia, the Los Angeles County Arboretum is going to be hosting a fern and exotic plant sale. So if you're interested in any ferns or exotic plants, this is the place to be this weekend. Now, LA County Arboretum is not the only garden in Southern California that's going to be hosting a plant sale this weekend. If you're trying to make your yard more drought tolerant, this is a great weekend to stop by Descanso Gardens because this Friday through Sunday, June 7th through 9th, they're going to host a plant sale for succulents and cactus. So if you want to add some of these beautiful plants to your yard, go ahead and attend Descanso Gardens this week. So also in Southern California this week, the Huntington Library, Art Museum and Botanical Garden is actually be hosting a great event in its Rose Garden this week, and it's going to have free music. So if you're interested to attend that, that's going to be Monday evening, June 10th. All of the events that I'm mentioning today are all free with paid admission to the gardens, but if you stay tuned, I'm going to tell you how to get into the gardens for free no matter what day and no matter which garden. Okay, so now we're going to switch to Northern California, and this weekend there are going to be a couple of great events for you up in Northern California. So if you're in the Palo Alto area, there actually is going to be a great event at the Elizabeth F. Gamble House this weekend. The second Saturday of the month is free, so you can actually get into the garden for free. So go ahead and check that out. I'll be including a link in the description. So in addition to the free attendance at the Gamble House, you'll also be able to tour the house. It's a historic home and garden, and you're also going to be able to participate in a number of different summer solstice events. So that's a great time to celebrate with the kids, and best of all, it's absolutely free. If you're in the Central Valley or near Sacramento and you want to help out, the UC Davis Arboretum is going to be having Community Volunteer Day this Saturday from 9:30 in the morning until noon. So if you want to help out with the garden, go ahead and head out to UC Davis Arboretum. And if you're in the Sonoma area, the Sonoma Botanical Garden is actually going to be extending its hours every Wednesday for Acoustic Sunset Series. So every Wednesday, you're going to actually be able to attend the Sonoma Botanical Garden. They're extending their hours every Wednesday for their Acoustic Sunset Series. So you're going to have some free music along with your paid admission. Should be a lot of fun. So the Sonoma Botanical Garden is going to be opening up its doors later every Wednesday evening through that summer. This week, the Seesaws will be playing on Wednesday, June 12th, so that should be a lot of fun, and it's free with your paid admission. The music will be running from 5:30 in the evening until 7:30 in the evening, and the garden will stay open until 8 p.m. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.